anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, what they call the prettiest little stadium in America. Home field for the Georgia Southern Eagles. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Georgia Southern Eagles. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Pirates will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He finds some space. Waiting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They're going to run it here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. He gets loose. Has the first down and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Pirates come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Open downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
And the shotgun is inside give. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. You make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. We'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here or the defense come up with a stop? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Eagles are in the red zone now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Over the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. The running back here on a direct snap. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And the Eagles line up with a first and goal. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. They connect for 6.
And this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. To his right, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of their way, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. Up for a first down at the 37. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On time, moving to his left. Picks it up himself and still going. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Toss play, running right. Inside the 35. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this. And the Eagles hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. We go with a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia 7. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Right there, the ball comes loose. The kick team comes in.
Coaches hate it when you turn the ball over on a lateral, especially when it's not from the offense. That's probably the last time we're going to see that again from this special teams unit.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Caught quickly. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. This offense is still clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Grab behind the line and screen. Finds room to the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. Right to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. fullback. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Hunt over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's no way he had to make this or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So in one play, they go from being backed up to first and goal.
Charcoal! Charcoal!
This carry for the fullback. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so the defenders have lead in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Loses the ball behind the line. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to bounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
But I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he grew. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Or it's snapped to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Eagles. Still no answer for this offense.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it's a squib kick taken over to the upland. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
Move it down.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. With the catch, it's Brown. Breaks loose at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick this away to start the second half. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They get the second half started with their running play. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pirates.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. There's the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The passer gets home.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Seriously? Is that even a play? What was that? Are you kidding me?
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made by the running back. That's a big hit at the end. Even with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Nice grab. It's Barker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
And the Eagles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
What in the world was that?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, East Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Getting open downfield. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open. I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Direct snap to the back. Solid gain moves the ball to the 43.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down.
22 water. 22 water.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go. Here we go.
They open the 4th by going to the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Pirates. They couldn't stop him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A direct snap. moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's Watkins. Moves the ball to 37 for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Will. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. That's caught. It's Watkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Offense looking to keep the momentum going. They got points in their last drive, and they have somehow battled all the way back into this game. Ball handed off. Brings up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now they're running on the toss. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all tied. Should be a great finish here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now at 25. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Watkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The running back here in a direct snap. Good enough for first down yardage.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Eagles line up on 1st and 10 now.
Out of here with a W offense.
We go with a direct snap. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Clutch kick to take the lead. Now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out.